Right, so because the B500 was closed for a chunk of it, we've had to come down one road and then we're going back up now to the B500 at the point where it reopens. So hopefully this is again another scenic route. Oh, the Black Forest is absolutely stunning. That car's quite brave sitting in the middle of the road, isn't it?
Yeah.
Coming up to a blind bend, fair enough.
But then some of the driving that we've seen around here is
very questionable.
yes. This actually looks like an amazing road. There's loads of wiggles.
Is there?
Yeah. Just tried to do a view of the Google Maps and
Yeah.
it looks very wiggly.
Cool.
So yeah, this is going to be a nice road to get us back onto the B500.
Awesome.
Nice little detour actually.
And we've still got plenty of time to get to Lake Constance.
Yeah, this is why I planned a nice, easy, relaxed riding day today.
Yeah, we can actually scrub our tyres in the whole circumference rather than, or the whole width, sorry, than just the centre section of the tyre, like we did yesterday on the motorways.
Yeah, that was a hard ride yesterday. But
Yeah.
we just wanted to get across France and into Germany.
But that's the thing, there's nothing in France we wanted to go and see other than the racetrack, and we've done that, and now we just wanted to get towards the nice scenery in the Alps. Cancel. Honestly, this centre is driving me insane. I've turned the sensitivity right down and it still pops up, and I don't even say its blooming name. Oh, it's a French car that's driving horrifically up there. Yeah.
Standard.
Yeah, from what we've seen. Ugh. Although I'll give the French their due, they do drive better than the British on a motorway network. They stick to their inside lane unless they overtake, and when they overtake they then come back out to the outside lane. So yeah, they've got that on us.
I can feel that temperature dropping now we're climbing higher up into the mountains again. This is a lovely road.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what I like about this sort of like riding around and having like a rough plan of where we want to go. But just these little detours and things that happen en route, like we never would have found this road otherwise. We would have just stuck to the B500.
Yeah.
And we've just ridden on two absolutely beautiful roads.
Yeah, really, really nice.
And the weather is so much better than what it said it was going to be. Because it said it was going to be cloudy, didn't it?
Yeah, and we've actually got a fair, decent amount of sunshine.
There's loads of push bikes. Would not fancy riding my bike up here.
No. No, not at all. Got to have fitness and dedication to do that.
Thanks cyclists to people that don't have the balls to ride motorbikes. Or they've got a weird kink because they like being in all the lycra.
And we're just weird because we strap a tank of fuel in between our legs and go riding.
Yup.
Hop, bang,
Because we've got
fireball.
balls, babe.
Yeah. You got balls?
You should know that by now.
Well, this route would have been really nice if one, we were doing the speed limit, and two, these cars went in front of us.
Oh, just knocked it into neutral.
That's not what you want.
No.
I bet that Opel was feeling the pressure of having three vehicles behind them.
Yeah,
This is stunning.
it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
That drop as well, though. I would not want to go off there.
Yeah, that's a fair old distance down there.
Yeah, it's almost like I'd rather there was a higher barrier so that if I did like knock into it, I wouldn't just go straight over the top.
Yeah. This is like Little Switzerland in Petersfield, just on a massive scale. Little Switzerland in Petersfield takes you about 30 seconds to complete. This is a lot longer. I can see why people move over to the continent, into places in Germany, and have all this on your doorstep.
Yeah, I could quite easily live abroad.
God, this is absolutely stunning. Lovely village. The thing with these places are, there's just nothing around, is there? So if you don't drive, you're you are literally in the middle of nowhere. That's a beautiful little river though. Absolutely gorgeous river. Imagine having that little drawbridge, well not a drawbridge, but a little bridge up to your house. Yeah, at night time or when you go out, just pull it up, lock it down. Obviously being on a remote or something, so it can be activated by your car or your bike. Back up to speed. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? I'm so glad that I've got the GTR. I absolutely love this bike. It's such a nice bike to ride. Yeah, we may well have come up this way, because I've got that photo of me on the GSX-R stood in like a valley, haven't I? That's on my lock screen. So we both just managed to get our pegs down and our feet down. I scraped my left foot. I felt that go down, but that was just off camera, and that was a real nice bend. They're just getting tighter and tighter. That was brilliant. I think Holly pooped her pants a little bit. But this road was just absolutely gorgeous. These little valleys through Germany are beautiful. And like I said, you haven't even got to go at a pace to enjoy them. You can just stick to a nice comfortable speed. Oh, you said we're still on the same road for a fair bit of time, aren't we?
Yeah, we've got 17 kilometres on here now.
17 kilometres.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Absolutely gorgeous.
It is, isn't it?
Valley going through.
Those little bees in the beehives over there. The river's really nice.
Yeah.
It just runs alongside us.
I think we're basically following the river from the looks of it.
Yeah. God, Dad would love all that wood, wouldn't he? That's set for their winter, I guess.
Absolutely lovely. Very isolated though.
So we're off at the B500 now. We're working our way down to the Triberg waterfalls, and then the B500 picks up again from the Triberg waterfalls and starts all the way down to the border. So we've got a fair bit of riding. How long does it say we're going to get till we get to the Triberg waterfalls?
47 minutes.
I'll go round him. Come on.
I thought he was actually turning off. Oh, I wonder what's going on here then. Very busy.
It is, isn't it?
What is this? Tactier.
I guess it's like a zoo or something.
Wolves. Wolves.
Wolves and bears.
Wow, that would have been quite
Wow,
cool
look
to
at that
visit.
river. That's black. Nice little waterfall over to the top.
Oh yeah. If I'd have known about that, I probably would have added this into our time today so we could have gone and seen the wolves and the bears. That would have been amazing.
Oh, it's just picturesque, isn't it?
Amazing. Literally, like the
Absolutely picturesque.
roads going across the river to like the houses and the warehouses.
Yeah, it's lovely. This made that horrible ride yesterday worth it, didn't it, to get all the way down here?
Yeah. Definitely have some fun riding now.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the time we got to the hotel last night, I just couldn't wait to get off the bike and chill out.
Yeah.
I think that's the longest I've ever done, 8 hours riding in a day.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah. I thought 6.5. What was it, about 6 hours we did across from Dunkirk to Caen on the Normandy trip.
Yeah, that was quite tough.
That was in the rain as well.
Yeah. That wasn't enjoyable. But the end result was lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah. Still a good trip.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you just gotta take the rough and just go with it. And at the end of it, you know that if you've planned it well, you're going to get a really nice place.
Yeah.
Like that place we stayed in last night. That was lovely.
Yeah, that was such a nice place.
Yeah. Food was unbelievable.
Yeah. Thank you to the random biker person who commented on it. I can't even remember who it was now, but yes, definitely a good recommendation.
Was that on
I
Instagram?
think it was on booking.com. I think it was one of the reviews. I haven't looked again to see.
Bit of logging going on.
It's huge.
This is lovely. Nice little village. Although I am gasping for a drink.
Yeah, I think once we next fuel station or cafe, whatever we see, I'll be happy to stop for a little bit.
We need a fuel stop.
Yes.
We need a fuel stop. And this is, again, this is where like the UK, I think, is so much further advanced than a lot of European places, because we don't need to worry about fuel. We can just drive or ride anywhere, and we really don't have to worry about running out of fuel. Whereas over here on the continent, I mean, we started off a couple of hours ago, we haven't come past a single petrol station yet. And even in the UK, if you decide to go on some really random rides into like the middle of nowhere, you're never really in the middle of nowhere, you're always somewhere close to a town or a city. But over here, it's so vast that you can go for hours and hours without actually seeing a petrol station. So that is something you definitely need to incorporate into your planning, a fuel stop. Thankfully, I've got at least 50 miles range left on the GTR. Holly, how far have you got left on the bike? 56 kilometers, so you're about 30 miles roughly. Yeah, so we do need to find a petrol station quite quickly. We're not running out, we're running low. So we just need to find somewhere. However, if we were on the autobahn, we'd be absolutely fine. Oh, that river.